Okay, this looks like well, like a boss fight. I'm in the sacred tunnels, or sorry, sealed tunnels, and here I found one very important thing. This one, the smithing stone bearing. I have two of them, but this is the more important one. It offers smithing stone 3 and 4, which is exactly what I want. So, boss time. Onyx Lord? Oh, Onyx Lord. Wait, what? You know, Doom told me they look like elves, and yeah, those are elf ears. Nice! I can make an elf. I'm doing it. Why are they called Onyx Lords, huh? Maybe because they can make gravitational weapons? I don't know what I'm saying. So the combo in total does like 1700 damage. The combo is full, you know, full four R2s or right bumpers and one left trigger, which is apparently enough to just. How about you bleed? Yeah. You done? Ooh. Ooh. High dex? High dex maybe? Intelligence? I mean, guess probably has the gravity thing. There's a lot of weapons that have like dual scaling and stuff like that. Very interesting. Okay, let's see what's here. Praise the victory, 100%. Bloodstain, 6 skill. Fuck! Where is he? Where the fuck is he? 6 skill, 4. Go fuck yourself. I hate that get good meme. I hate it so much. Like, first of all, that's not an answer to anything. Either be constructive or say, sorry man, you know, keep trying. No one likes to get good. Maybe say, well, isn't that the same thing? Well, maybe. Maybe it's the same thing, but at least it doesn't sound so condescending as get good. You know, how long I'm playing this fucking game, I would never tell anyone like get good. Fuck that shit. In fact, better invite me and I'll fight the boss with you instead of doing that shit. Anyway, where the fuck are we? The Divine Tower. Should I just record? I mean, can you even open it? I don't have the soul, so I would guess no. Yeah, I don't have the holy room. But what I do have, as you can see, I'm in the royal. I mean, you saw the video of me fighting the two cavalry dudes, the golden dudes. But yeah, I'm in the city. I'm getting to the city. This must be the main. This looks gigantic, man. I so wish. Elden Ring has brought back some old ideas that I had when I was still playing Dark Souls 1. I always wondered, and then Dark Souls 2 came out. I always wondered. Wait, let me rephrase myself. Watching Dark Souls 1, playing Dark Souls 1, playing Dark Souls 2, watching Dark Souls 2, you know, when it's all coming out, I always wondered why Dark Souls 2 never was like back into Dark Souls 1 world. You know, Dark Souls 2 is completely, well, not maybe completely, but it's very much a separate thing from Dark Souls 1. I always loved the idea. For example, in Dark Souls 1, we hear of these different cities. Or kingdoms, sorry, of Astora, Karim, Boulder, Berenice. All these different kingdoms. We never meet them. And I was thinking, like, wouldn't it be cool that the Dark Souls 2 is set, like, in Astora? We actually explore Astora. That would be amazing. Or Karim. You know, very religious place can be really, really good high fantasy, right? Right, yeah, exactly. So I was really wondering, why would I do that? And Dark Souls and, you know, Elden Ring now is like, when you're looking at this map and you're like, they can totally make it. Like, for example, let this be an Orlando. This is the, you know, the city of the gods. Let's have Karim or Astora here, Karim here, or Vingheim here, and Karim here, and Boulder, Berenice. You can actually do it. They can make a whole universe of Dark Souls in it, with all the kingdoms and everything. Yeah, it'll be on a smaller scale, but it actually could be doable. This also makes me wonder, like, Lord of the Rings. Like, you know, we have Gondor, Minas Tirith, or we have Gondor, Rohan. We have a secret passage to to Rivendell, that would be so cool. That would be really interesting if they could do. I mean, clearly From Software. Wait, what? Oh, I already upgraded the weapon. Clearly, From Software has already shown its ability to do that. So I'm just wondering, like, they can do it. They can 100% do it. That would be hype. That would be genuine hype. I actually want to go like this. It would be genuine hype if From Software ever attempted like a Lord of the Rings like this. Granted, they will have to completely change the lore because who are we gonna fight? Aragorn? We're gonna fight Elrond? Elrond has to be then the strongest boss. It has to be the strongest boss, Elrond. Granted, but what about Sauron? Well, Sauron is just an eye. Well, actually, no. I think in lore, in the books, Sauron is physical. He just doesn't have enough power or something like that. But if I remember correctly, point being is, it would be hype. It would be hype. Let's be real. It would be much hype. But you know, until then, who knows? Maybe we do see I mean, you can argue this is Dark Souls, and I would argue that point this is Dark Souls 4. But at the same time, you can argue that hey, they can do it. They could 100% do it. Also, this looks ridiculous. Why not have the females, the woman, sit on the legs on the side? Because this will never work. Like, this dress would be up the waist, which is of course not practical because you would see the panties. But I understand gameplay, so I'm really not worried about it. You know, just a little bit of fun talk. Either way, I'm really hyped for what's the future for From Software. Maybe they do Kingsfield. That would be insane. That would be insane if they do Kingsfield, because I want to play modern Kingsfield. Sorry, Kingsfield 4 looks amazing, and OST is, it's good OST for Kingsfield, but it's too old. It is too old. I cannot. But hey, if they ever do it, that would be amazing. You can argue, well, isn't Dark Souls Kingsfield? It's an inheritor, but they can definitely do it. Actually, maybe not. Maybe the people who work on Kingsfield are gone. Like Miyazaki, I think did not work on Kingsfield. I don't think he did. They can do Armored Core. Hey, Armored Core is cool. They can do Armored Core. Or just another high fantasy. This is high fantasy, by the way. If you ask me, is this high fantasy or like Dark Souls 3 low fantasy? This is high fantasy. This is 100% a high fantasy game, which you expect if they if they work with George R. R. Martin, who of course writes fantasy. You expect some high fantasy shit, and this is some high fantasy shit right here. From a whole land that's cursed or basically rotting, to stars being stopped, to fighting the gods or demigods, to walking on lava and stuff like that. Yeah, this is high fantasy. This is not point at all low fantasy. This is quite high fantasy. Either way, I'm gonna stop with the rambling. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, or comment. I greatly appreciate the support. Goodbye.